The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. To Lillard. Lets it fly from long range, and that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Why was that so late on the pass? Come on, game. Don't cheat me 2 games in a row.
From the crowd. They know just like I know. You're not getting back on.
They be cheating me a lot with these bad passes.
By the Lakers, they come away with the steal. James, open look, and he buries it. Defense has
Take the pinky ring off.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on an island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LBJ has it.
What? That was a...
Can't connect. To
This
Nurkic.
game makes no sense. That literally was a perfect release.
Harkless. To Nurkic. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will
Niggas
set
began
himself apart.
sprint
He will
first,
have won
just to
4
block a
championships
shot,
in
like
3
what?
different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron.
But I can't rip him
And
off.
Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Lillard. No good. That's great defense. LeBron into the front court. Trailing
He's
by
dunking on him. Why would he choose to lay it up when he could just posterize him? That's the bullshit on this game, bro.
Lillard can't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. Ball with the basketball. Down 4.
And then they like,
Wide open look won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
And a whistle.
And you can't
looks like I'm gonna have to go in the paint every play because they're just gonna lag me on open shots. I'm not missing that with bullet. Like, what?
CJ McCollum knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior.
Don't.
Whenever you start jogging back on defense before
I
the
literally
ball
have
even
to
goes through
press
the
the
net,
crap out
that
of it
speaks for
button
itself.
just to get the pass
Lonzo
down.
Ball with the rock. To Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. That won't go. Surveys the floor. Lillard. To Nurkic. Gets a look. Can't hit. Ball with it up top. They trail by 7. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses.
I done made mid-ranges with him in practice. They act like he can't shoot those. This game's so broken. Nah, really, this game is broken. And then my coach takes LeBron out. That's super random. They gotta fix this game, bro.
Lillard to Nurkic.
Big men don't even jump for blocks.
Gets it to go.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Freaking delayed.
Ball into the front court. Right now, down 7.
Yeah, their CPU has active hands, but my CPU is stupid. Bro. This game be pissing me off sometimes.
Lillard to Harkless. Tyson Chandler tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Rondo up against the Weber State product. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope missed his first. That one goes.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Caldwell-Pope to Kyle
Ready to
Kuzma.
cut that shit for you, nigga? What's up? Where's Freddie, Glick?
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Lillard. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Stevenson. From the painted area, won't go down. Lillard to McCollum. Driving right to the basket. Kyle Kuzma. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got dogfight.
That's it for the first quarter with the Blazers in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is a first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Seth Curry, the pass taken away by the Lakers. Harkless to Cantor. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Seth Curry to Harkless. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Los Angeles, they have it. Rondo, defended by Seth Curry. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Seth Curry to Cantor. LeBron James with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Easy path to the rim.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
It's good. That's the guy you want to leave open.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
James to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Portland ball. Lillard. Now that's a contest. To Ball. Gets it in the left corner. Kyle Kuzma. Smothering D. To Nurkic. Short jumper won't fall. Deep left corner, Kyle Kuzma. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Lillard against the great shot blocker Chandler. To Cantor. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Yusuf Nurkic. 2-4 now. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Los Angeles has the basketball. James. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum into the front court. They trail by 2. Fires the 3 and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense. You can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Here comes the screen. James, defended by Lillard. The pass set it all up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Lillard to Cantor. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lakers at the controls right now. Stevenson. JaVale McGee. Shot clock winding down. To Stevenson for 3. Can't force those. Stevenson misses. Driving is Lillard, but his shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Here comes the screen. LeBron James matched up with Lillard. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. McCollum. That misses with 3 seconds left. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Hey, Switch, I got him.
Tyson Chandler with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To James. LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Down to 5 on the 24. C.J. McCollum. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Down low Nurkic. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you, or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes, or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
It's James controlling the offense. LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lillard. Tyson Chandler rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
A big finish. Full head of steam that time.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Lillard. 4-3. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To Ball. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
LeBron James here against Harkless. And finishes strong. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Lillard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. It's James controlling the offense. Shot from the lane won't go. Lillard. Man, that was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
JaVale McGee able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, did you see? That when their bodies collided, he used his body as a launching pad, which gave him another foot on that slam.
Harkless to Lillard. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Harkless. Lillard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
The assist from number 0, Damian Lillard.
Lonzo Ball with the rock.
Hey, watch the screen left.
McGee powers it through.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Straight on three, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Lillard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
To number 3, C.J. McCollum. That's it.
Pass to the rim.
Team foul number 1.
James, a pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Screen coming right, screen coming right.
Lillard, that's how you defend. Kuzma goes to the left side. Caldwell Pope. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Trailblazers, number 8, Alfred Camino. And number 4, Maurice Harkless.
Lakers ball. Ball to James. Flushes it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lillard. Not that time. He misses. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell.